American people just want to see work done here in Washington. I think they're frustrated by the gridlock. They'd like to see more cooperation. And I think all of us have the responsibility, me in particular, to try to make that happen.
The mandate is there. The people have spoken. And if the Republican Party knows what's good for them, they won't back down. Don't call that a suggestion. Perhaps it's right to be called a threat in times when Americans are tired of excuses and they want to see some action. This and a lot more. We're proud to welcome back the ladies who speak no evil, speak the truth, have no issue laying down a hard line for those elected to serve. From the Politichicks, the national director and editor-in-chief, proud to be a seventh-generation Texan, and thus will be thrilled to know this news anchor wears nothing but the best in boots 24/7, at least when he's not sleeping. Anne-Marie Murrell joins us. Anne-Marie, good to see you again.
Hey, Ed, I'm happy to be here.
See, there you go. It just goes to prove that you don't have to be in Texas to wear your boots on a regular basis. There you go.
Of course, and I have mine on, but I can't get my foot up here, so.
No, please don't. Please don't. That'll go ahead and make the YouTube somewhere. Somebody will put that up and go, did you see what Anne-Marie Murrell did on the show? No, that won't be.
Oh, I know. Putting my foot up over my head.
Exactly. Yeah, it will be. All kinds of rumors will fly. God knows what will happen from there. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. We'll all be out of work. Let's go ahead and get down to this now. Back to the Politichicks here. We haven't talked to you in some time now. The midterms have been held. The Republicans are back in power now. Is it now the point where people such as yourself and others, it is now time to push the Republican Party because they got their power now? They've got to move forward. But see, there's the problem. We haven't seen a lot of movement. Even Republicans will admit we haven't seen a lot of movement from this party in the last couple of years. So how do you then get them moving?
Okay. You know the story, The Tortoise and the Hare? I hate that story. It never made sense to me why the faster, stronger rabbit always lost the race until I got involved in politics. This happened in 2010. We were in a frenzy. We were so excited. We won, and then we sat beside a tree and we rested. And then the slow and steady tortoise, the Democrats, crossed the finish line in 2012. The thing that scares me the most right now, Ed, is right now we're doing like rabbits again. We're so excited. We're hopping up and down. I don't want them to rest beside the tree this time. We've got to keep working. We've got to move toward 2016. And then not even that, we've got to go past that to 2020.
Okay.
We can no longer rest.
How do you do that then? I mean, that's the biggest question, because here you have a president who says he's going ahead with executive action, but you have a president in the same breath who says, I need to do what it takes in order to create this, stop this logjam from happening. So what's the first step?
Backbone. We need backbone in the Republican Party. Every time any Republican shows backbone, they get the support of the American people 100%. Well, our side of the fence at least. They've got to stand strong. They cannot back down at all. There's no compromising with these people. This isn't Democrat versus Republican anymore. This is fighting communism, totalitarianism. This is not old school politics, and they have to realize that.
All right, now hang on a sec. Did you just equate the Democratic Party with communism?
I kind of did, didn't I? Yeah.
You did?
I really did. Yeah. Right now, I think that they would absolutely be perfectly happy with a one-party government system. Don't you think that?
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I will say that there are some people who will agree with that and say that they do want a one-party system. Certainly, our political analyst Dick Morris has said it time and time again.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that right now they would be perfectly fine if it was just Obama, King Obama, doing whatever he wants. We're the ones, the people, that are standing in the way of what they consider progress. And that's what we have to fight tooth and nail right this minute. We cannot wait till a few months before the next election. Every person in America needs to be standing up, speaking out, and fighting right now.
Then let's talk about that backbone then. Mitch McConnell and John Boehner, are they examples of the backbone you demand?
Really? You want me to answer? No,
yes,
I really
do.
don't think. I hope they are. I really, really, really hope that they do stand up and they do stand strong. That's my biggest hope for change in America right now.
But you don't think they will?
I can already see a little wishy-washy stuff. I still see them thinking they can compromise with these people. And I don't think we can compromise with them on any issue, because we are diametrically opposed on almost every level of the Obama administration.
All right. then what does the president have to do at your point? We've already talked about the Republicans. So
Yeah.
does he then have to basically surrender on everything at this point?
Yes, he does. He does. He won't. We know he won't. And that's against everything that they believe in. So there are going to be a lot of fights. And there's a lot of damage he can do in the next, 7 weeks before all the changes take place.
What is the one damage that you really fear? What's the number one thing you fear?
Oh, amnesty. And you as a Texan, we understand, and me living in California, amnesty is absolutely what I can see him shoving through without any compromise, and also net neutrality. He's going to try to shove through a lot of stuff right now, and I think they're working diligently on that as we speak.
All right, I only got 2 minutes left. I do want to get something in here about the veterans and freebies, but very quickly,
Yes.
There's a thinking going around that Mitt Romney may consider running if indeed Jeb Bush does not run. We just had Judson Phillips from the Tea Party in here basically call him a squishy moderate. Would you agree with that? And would you want Mitt Romney to run?
Well, I love Judson Phillips, and yes, that's a very good description of Romney. The Romney who debated Obama the first time, in the first debate with Obama, I wouldn't mind having that one. But the one who the rest of the Romney, no, not at all. But also, I would take him over Jeb Bush any day.
All right, go ahead. We got 1 minute left here. Freebies for the veterans today.
Freebies for the veteran. I am the daughter of a retired Navy chief petty officer. I can make a bed like you wouldn't believe. I am early. 5 minutes early is late to me. I love my veterans, and I'm so happy that so many businesses are they're offering free meals, free discounts. I wouldn't go there, but even Hooters is offering a free meal to veterans today. I'm not going. My dad's not going. Also, the best.
Real quick.
Camouflage ice cream at Baskin-Robbins. Every scoop, they're donating 10 cents. I will be donating at least $20 at Baskin-Robbins today with the camouflage ice cream.
Outstanding.
Go veterans.
Outstanding. Hooters, Baskin-Robbins, Outback, California Pizza Kitchen, a whole bunch. They all are out there. I can't tell you, Anne-Marie Murrell, how much fun it is to have you back on the show. We're going to have the Politichicks back here on a regular basis. And, of course, I know that someday you'll tell us exactly how you really feel.
Right.
There you go. All right. Anne-Marie, take care. Talk to you soon. Short break. We return with the reason why you will never want to retire ever. And 51 after the hour, a different take on veterans in Telling It Like It Is.